So just before I started recording, I realised I had a spot, and I was like, I could just pack everything away, you know, film on another day. Then I realised that none of you are here to look at my face. You're here to watch me talk, to laugh at me, I don't know, one of those probably. So it doesn't really matter, does it? So you may have noticed I haven't been making videos as frequently as I used to, and you may not have noticed that. Fair enough, but I haven't. And there's actually a very good reason. It's because I've got a new pastime, which I feel is more suited to my abilities. Basically, I've just become a supervillain. You know, I've just turned evil, joined the dark side. Now some of you may have guessed this already, seeing as I am British, but it just feels so natural for me. I feel like a lot of villains just sort of take it a bit too seriously though. I mean, I don't have a villain name, or a cape, don't have knives in my shoes, I don't have a weird obsession with seeds, you know, like I'm just more of a bad hair day than a nuclear bomb, you know, that's the sort of vibe I go for. Essentially, I just live my life as I always have, but I just try to bring a bit of anarchy in there, you know, just mess things up a little bit for other people, for my own gain. It just feels so right to do. I feel like this is my calling. I've finally found what I was made to do, and that is to be a supervillain. So obviously me telling you I'm a supervillain isn't just enough. I can't just say that, I have to sort of prove it. And first of all, I have a red background. It's pretty darn evil. I've also come up with a short list of a few behaviours that I feel really show like my new evil outlook on life. So first of all, if I see someone on their phone, what I do is I go up to them and start tapping their screen to try and make them lose their game or whatever they're doing. That's pretty evil, isn't it? And sometimes I like to really complain to people about things I could easily fix, and then make absolutely no effort to actually fix them. A new one I'm thinking of starting is just tutting at people, like for no reason. Like I'll just go up to someone and just go, and they'll be like, oh no, please stop, you're so evil, and I'll be like, no. When I'm walking down the street, I just walk really, really slowly, and when people try and overtake me, I just step to the side to get in their way so they can't. I'm diabolical, aren't I? Something I did at the weekend was I went into town and went into every office I found and just adjusted people's like swivelly chairs so they were slightly higher or lower than they normally are. I actually felt quite guilty about that one, but I still did it. Charity work. You know, I'm getting involved in it now. You know when you're trying to find the end of the sellotape and you're just picking at it and you just cut your fingernails till they're too short and you just can't find the end? That's gonna be me from now on. I haven't actually got a proper evil lair yet. I'm actually still waiting on the planning permission, but once that's all sorted and the paperwork's all done, it's gonna be amazing. And you know what? I'm really enjoying life at the moment now that I'm evil. I do have one qualm, though. It's just that not many shops give me a discount. Some supermarkets will obviously give me like 5% off their meal deal or something like that, because £5 for a sandwich and a drink is neither a meal nor a deal. It just really bugs me when like a superhero, like Superman, will just walk into Maplin's and just walk out with like a really snazzy new electronic fireplace, and I'm like, why am I not being appreciated? It's thrown me off a few times when I see that. I see superheroes being rewarded for what they do, and I'm just sat there with like a little pot of pasta or something that was slightly cheaper. It's just, it bugs me, okay? And I am petitioning. I'm trying to get recognition for what I do for the community, because to be honest, I work a lot harder than they do. I'm the one that sets up all the evil schemes, like taking ages to pay for my bus ticket. They're the ones that just swoop in and just ruin it for me, and they get all the credit. Well, I hope that explains why my videos have been kind of far and few and far in between. There's a saying, something like that. But yeah, if any of you have any interest in becoming a supervillain, or even just a villain, or just day-to-day crime person, I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Just post them in the comments and I can give you my wisdom. Because I am quite new to the game, but I feel like I am sort of the best at crime and evilness.
Biffa, be developed. What's the princess message?